Hey guys, welcome back to Homestead Prepping and Survival. Little blue orphan hen that was just getting in there. She was raising sand. She wanted in that nest. And the other red hen there jumped out finally. Been in there for a little while. So she got up there, but anyway. I got a few that are setting right now. The white hen's over there acting like she's gonna set. Brown hen. It's still early afternoon. I let them all out except for that boy rooster right there. Threw a lot of feed out on the ground just to give them something to scratch, but they're not interested in it. There's another hen that wants in there. She says, hurry up and get out of there. They all want the same box or two. Anywho, that ain't the subject of today's video. Guys, I did a video. Let me get over here. A few days ago about why I end my videos the way I do. And, you know, it seemed like every year, there's a certain time of the year, a lot of people get fed up with all the negativity and the bull crap that goes on all the social media sites. And we just either get off completely or, like I did 5 years ago or more, just deleted my Facebook. I don't plan on getting back on there, guys. And I'm not saying there's not a lot of good in social media. There is. There's a lot of things that make it worthwhile to be on all these social media sites. I'm on Twitter, I'm on MeWe, and YouTube. And there's other things that I might be interested in, but I'm not loading myself up with it. For the simple reason that too much social media is not good for you. We all need to step back and pull away sometimes, and that includes prepping. But we all need a break from the harsh reality of our daily lives. And sometimes that means pulling away from social media, backing off the number of, type social media that you're in, like MeWe, Facebook, Twitter. Oh, good Lord, there's a dozen others. I can't keep up with them. But guys, don't let that negativity bring you down. Don't let that mess steal your happiness. And I'm going to use an example. In my About Me section on my YouTube page here, it says, please no negative comments. I will have a healthy debate if you question or whatever with anybody. But just being plain out butthole, I don't tolerate. That gets you an instant block. Period. Block. I had a guy, it's been a couple months ago now, made a comment about one of the videos I did, saying that, oh, looky there, a redneck, whatever, nobody cares about your opinion, basically. Well, guess what, guys? It's my channel. I created this. Every minute that's on here, I've got my time invested in making these videos. And I thoroughly enjoy it. I hope my grandkids and my kids can watch these things long after I'm gone. I'm really hoping a couple of them will pick up on it and join in and continue it growing when I'm dead and gone. But negativity, I don't have time for that. I was at church this morning, and it's Sunday evening, Sunday afternoon. It's still early. And guys, I don't publicize every part, every detail of my life, but I'm not a extremely private person. I'm a public prepper, and there's going to be some negatives to that. And I understand that. I take that on full force. But, my son works in a field of, they work on very large equipment. But they have to be hired on for each individual job. So he'll go to a job and he may be there for 2 weeks or he may be there for 2 years. Every job is expected to last a certain amount of time, and then he's off until the next job comes up, which most of the time they have them scheduled ahead of time, so he knows how much time he's got off. He's just had 3+ weeks off. But he's leaving tomorrow to go to the corporate to hire in for the next job, and the next job that he signed up for, you don't have to sign up for all of them, is California. And him and I both, like I told him, there's only 2 really big areas that are liberal Democrat in California. The rest of it's pretty much conservative, And he's going to be an hour away from it. And he works long days, so it's not like he's out partying and all that mess. But I still don't like the fact that he's going over there. But it's what he does, and he makes good money doing that. But like the guy that commented on my video a few months back, all I did was block him and delete the comment. He served no purpose. He was trying to do like so many other people out there on social media, trying to get under somebody's skin or feather or start some crap. And guess what? That's not what I'm here for. That's not what I'm about. All he did was say, "Hey, sir, will you please block me?" Guess what? He got his wish. He didn't ask in those words, but he asked for it and he got his wish. And the next one that does it will get the same thing. I'm not saying I have to agree with everybody that watches my videos and subscribes to my channel, because there's no way all of us agree. But healthy debate is one thing, but calling someone names, whether it be a redneck or a dang Yankee or whatever, that's not part of the healthy debate. Healthy debate is you point out what you believe, they point out what they believe, and you try to somewhere understand each other's sides. It's not about convincing them to your way of thinking. It's, okay, I understand what you're saying. That person understands what I'm saying. And let's meet in the middle somewhere, because we all got the same goal. We don't want our rights taken away. We want to live free and enjoy and love our family. And more than anything, we want to be able to love Jesus Christ without restrictions. And I'm going to. Plain and simple. Doesn't matter to me. So the next person that comes out there and makes another smart butt, and I've only had 2 or 3. It's not a whole lot. But every one of those got blocked. And the next one will be too. And the one after that. And the one after that. And you know what? I get a notification somebody commented. I go in there. And if it deserves me saying something back, I will. But if it's just somebody being a smart butt because they don't agree with everything I said, hell, I don't agree with half the stuff I say. There's an easy way to block somebody. Takes about 5 seconds and they gone. They don't see your videos no more. You don't see them anymore. You don't hear all their negative comments. But that's just kind of what was on my heart after I left church today. I love my family very much. And there's not much I would not do for my family. But I don't have to agree with everything my son does or either of my daughters do, or their spouses, or even my grandkids. But I'm old enough to know that people change. That's the one constant in this life that God gave us. is change. People's mind change, their heart changes, circumstances change. And it's an ever learning process. And I do value each and every comment, email, conversation that I have with you guys and many others in face-to-face real life. But don't put up with negativity. There's enough of it in the world. Very few people love every single part of their job. It doesn't matter what their job is. There's always a part of it that you don't like. And when I tell the younger guys at work, it's like, man, I hate doing this part, But they love a lot of other parts of the job, just like me. And I'll look at every one of them every time they say that and say, that's why we have to pay you to do it. Because if it was all gravy, if it was all what you love to do, you'd pay them to let you do it. But it don't work that way in real life. We get paid to do a job because nobody will do it for free. Doesn't matter what it is, guys. There's enough negativity in this world. You do not need to allow it in your part of the world. It's like I said in my other video. If you're hanging out with people, and that means online or in person, that are tearing you down, pulling you away from your goals, from your heart, from God, if they're not helping you be a better person, they're not your friend. Find better friends. I've got one that's pulling back from social media a little bit, and he'll know who I'm talking about. He watches my videos. I've never met the man face to face and had the pleasure to shake his hand, but I've talked with him enough through the, text messaging and all that stuff that I know who he is. I know the type of person he is, and I know he's a good man. But I also know everybody's cup runs over sometimes with the bull crap that's on social media. I don't fault anybody for taking a break or pulling back or any of that stuff. But guys, if there's something out there that's taking your happiness and trying to turn it around, do away with it. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. I really enjoy making them. But if you don't enjoy it, don't watch. No need in it. I want to be a high point of your day, a good part of your day. I don't want to be a negative in it. And I hope you want to be that way for everybody else as well. So guys, y'all remember what I always tell you. Jesus Christ loves you. And so do I. Y'all be safe. Be prepared. And I'm going to sit here and watch the chickens argue about who gets what nest for a little bit.